lost my leg. Climbing up the damn sand. I lost my leg. No, wait, that's a lie. I have been to Boston recently. Never mind.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Too fucking eager.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Pet the dog.
Aye. But he's yet to reach America.
Good
and
boy.
I figured I might...
Best boy.
Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say. But I
Hello,
think you
sir.
overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Bloody hell!
Oh! Can I help her?
Thief! Someone stop him!
Ma'am, I'm not gonna chase after man for a fucking thing of food. I don't like thieves in a lot of reasons, but like for
Boston's
food,
quite
nah,
a
it's never
lively
theft.
city. There's all manner of things to see and do.
There is.
Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. Need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Very good. Oh look, masked authoritarians. Patrolling the streets armed while the civilians aren't. That's not at all shocking or new looking, and you know. Another doggo. Let me pet the dog. Who's a good boy? You're just a good boy. Maybe you're the same dog from earlier. I might just meant. Can I pet the cat? Can I pet the cat? I can pet the cat too. Oh, I forgot you could pet the animals. Listen, any game that lets you pet the animals, good shit. Can I help you, children? I forget how accurate most of Boston is. And yes, I'm walking because I like to take my time. What game are you playing? Oh, fuck that game. No, we don't like that game. Cowboy Checkers is evil. I'll play the other game, though.
Damn sprigs.
Everyone
This
get your,
accursed city will be the death of
Get
me.
your vaccines ready. We might get a new
You seem
venereal
troubled,
disease by just
friend.
being near him.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
I like to remind
Oh.
everyone that Benjamin Franklin was a
That was
fucking
interesting.
man-whore. And a very fucking dirty old man. Like,
The Silver Fox offers all travelers the finest
what you got?
in the city.
Thank you.
Deliver the letters in Boston. Oh,
The Boston
where are they going?
Weekly Advertiser.
Willkommen, enter, please.
What accent was that? I legit couldn't tell what kind of accent that was. Like a sword, please. Very fine blade. I'm supposed to just keep the sword from the boat, but okay. Also, I don't like how it's called just a normal sword. Fuck. That's not a normal sword. Flintlock pistol. See, that's actually a specified weapon. Like, it's telling you exactly what it is. It's a flintlock pistol. Pepper boxes, though, are cooler. But no, like, this is not... arguably, I would say it's a... It's not a rapier, is it? No, that's not a rapier. Types of swords. 1750s. I think that would be be on its design. Starting off in nope. It might be cavalry. No, those are curved. Light sword with a straight blade. Ooh, it could be a spadroon. Is that what I'm looking at? Yep, that is a spadroon, I believe. A spadroon is a light straight blade, cut and thrust sword, popular with military officers, especially the British, from the 17th to 19th centuries, serving as a versatile sidearm that bridges the gap between thrusting small swords and cutting broadswords. Offering agility and moderate cutting ability, it features a light, agile blade for quick actions, often has a shell guard, yeah, kinda, for hand protection, functioning effectively as confined spaces like ships. The blade could be about 30 to 34 inches, light and agile, good for both cutting and thrusting. The hilt varies in design, but often features a double shell guard, the top and the side. What's it called? Pretty much for good hand protection. A compromise weapon, faster than a broadsword, but with more cutting power than a small sword. Yeah. Primarily military officers like the infantry and the naval in non-coms become standardized by Britain in 1796. It's a shearing blade. Oh. Fascinating. Yeah, I generally think that's what we're looking at, a spradoon. You should just wrote spradoon instead of fucking goddamn normal sword. What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Does everything after this become abnormal? Sorry, it just bothers me when they don't, like... You were in a time period, just call it what it is. That way we players can be educated. I don't know. Oops. And... boop.
For cheerful diversion at all times of year, contract the musical services of Bellow, Burford, and Prout.
Mount. Ooh.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern.
Do we?
The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
So,
I should like nothing more, sir.
what I want to know, I'm very aware that things work different in periods like this. How did the mail get across the ocean faster than Haytham did? Unless the letter was sent before Haytham even had the key necklace, and it was given a sense of like, oh, yeah, we're going to send Haytham whether he knows it or not. So we're sending you as a preparation type deal. I was just curious how did Charles get the information before we arrived when, no matter what, the, to get across the ocean, the mail would have traveled the same speed as Haytham did. I don't know, it just seems weird.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a
Madam.
bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up.
Do you require anything further?
Only privacy. This way.
I'm gonna be that snob. I actually, for as American as I am, I do prefer the version of privacy versus privacy. I don't know why. It just sounds like a better way of saying it. I know I say privacy a lot, but I do like the way privacy sounds. And I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes the English is better than the American English. I'll give him that.
Sir, William Johnson.
Willie Dick.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
So normally in games like Assassin's Creed, I will be like very beholden to like explore as I get to a new place. But I'm not going to explore Boston right away. If only just because like a lot of stuff doesn't really open up in my memory. So like if I remember right, it's best to like just do the parts we're doing and then come back and do them later. I'm curious what the hell what he has to say to us.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but as I said, not the swiftest. So I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
All right, so for those who don't know, we will be playing as Haytham for a while. Full disclosure, it goes on for like, I think it's the first 3 sequences. Yeah, sequence 1, 2, and 3 is as Haytham. Okay. So where is it? Where's what I'm looking? DNA tracker. Okay. So once we finish, so we got what? Let's see, 2, 4, 5, and 3. So 8 more missions to do, and then we'll be able to move on to the part of the game I like. But yeah, no, because of that, I'm just gonna be like, hey, full disclosure, if I speed through parts, it's just I want to get the fuck away from Haytham. I hate it so much. And I think it's just because I know what I know versus like if I was playing this 100% blind and I had never touched Assassin's Creed 3 and I did not know anything, I wouldn't care because I'd be like, oh, this is a great story. But because I know what I know, there is that's like, squinty eyes, motherfucker, squinty eyes. But we're not going to deal with that. Okay. How do we fill my water? Shall we do this? Also, really quick, where are we? Okay, we're outside of Boston now. Got it. Who are you?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Okay.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
That alone should have, like, made everyone in the immediate area, like, aware something was up. Because that was definitely heard by everyone. Granted, never mind. Maybe they wouldn't because...
So much for the element of surprise.
We did say that, like, you know... Ow, ow, ow. Oh, you shot me. Who can reload faster, me or you?
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
No, you won't.
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Those what? Oh, sure.
On with the show then.
We're just gonna do a little bit of aura farming by, like, you know, just strolling right on in.
Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Oh, that should have counted as 4 kills. I'm sorry. I am actually kind of perturbed that it didn't count as multiple kills.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Awkward.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
Parched, good word.
A shame so many had to die.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
So we still gotta get four people with a rifle. Firearm.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Look at those badgers running around all up with your shop.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what! Deal with them!
2 more.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
I do love how this guy that no, put the body. I don't want the body. I want the fucking weapon. Hickey is like, no, loot the goddamn bodies, and Charles is like, but we are in a hurry. I don't fucking care. Loot the damn bodies. So I take out 2 more people. I guarantee we can get ambushed at least once more. How did I know?
Stop them, Thomas!
In a Jeffy, boss. Look at those badgers running around all up with the shop.
Gotcha. Okay.
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Then what is it? We're doing fine, Charles. Well, I'm doing fine. You're just doing the bare minimum of carrying a chest.
Stop them, Thomas!
In a Jeffy, boss.
Ooh, nice bayonet use.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what! Deal with them!
Charles, you need to shut up. reload, reload, reload. That should not have counted, but okay. Gentlemen, stay there. I will handle this terrible awkwardness. Post haste.
That seems to be the last of them.
Shall we?
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
If money's all that you're after, then money's all you will get. Okay?
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Hell yeah, full sync. Hit talk, why aren't you talking?
Any news?
Whispers of things? Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to...
Okay. Let's go out into the city really quick and do some of the courier stuff, get those over with. Just because could use money, resources, you know, all that good shit. We're in Boston anyway, might as well see it while we can. Okay, what are we looking at? Let's go get that one. But I'm hoping that we can just do some basic shit while we're waiting. Hello. Delivered the letter. I'm so used to the game being like certain controls because of like previous entries, and my brain being like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. It's not how you do it anymore. It's not that they've changed the controls a lot, but they changed them just enough to be like, oh. Like I'm used to the right stick zooming, not the shoulder buttons. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Old State House. I do love Boston's layout. We are one of the cities. Well, we have one of the cities that's still very like colonial. We didn't like demolish it to modernize it. We just kind of built around it. Time to get all the shit and collect as much as we can. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I can't speak any kind of like foreign language in this game. Well, no, I can't because everything's in English. No French, no Italian. No, there might be some German because the Hessians, but I doubt it. Also, if I remember right, the Hessians really weren't German as we know it. They were just Germanic.
Everlasting gratitude, sir.
Don't you cry. You were going to get attention. Don't worry. Like I could ignore such a pretty boy. Excuse me. That poor pupper thought I was going to ignore him. How could I do such a thing? He's just a good boy. The goodest of good boys. Can I buy ammo? Because I definitely went through a lot with my pistol. Buy. Consumables. Cartridge. Gunpowder and... Okay, yeah, cool. Duh. Of course we're going to use smoke bombs. Tomahawk. Dirks. Broken sword knife? Ooh. Ooh, oh yeah, the French rapier. If only I wasn't dirt poor.
Hello again.
Hello.
More almanac pages?
Well, not quite. It's a treatise, actually.
Oh? Concerning what?
The benefits of taking an older woman as a lover.
Really? This I'd like to hear.
First and most obvious, they're wiser. And so this makes for far more stimulating conversation. Makes other things more stimulating as well, but more on that in a moment.
All right. Your argument for experience makes some sense.
Second, when beauty fades, women must improve their utility, lest they be discarded and forgotten. Rare is an old woman who is not also kind, compassionate, and good.
That's something of a generalization.
But also true. Now, on to the third. Older women cannot conceive, which means one less thing over which to fret. In fact, you also decrease the chance of acquiring something like the French pox, its presence clearly visible, or the woman dead.
And should one desire a child?
Then make a young woman your wife. Let the older one be a mistress. And that brings me to my fourth point. With age comes prudence. An older woman is less likely to reveal your indiscretions.
Yes. I suppose you know quite a bit about that.
And proud of it, thank you. As to the fifth reason, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms. The lower parts continuing to the last as plump as ever, so that covering all above with a basket, and regarding only what is below the girdle, it is impossible of two women to know an old from a young one. And as in the dark all cats are gray, the pleasure of corporal enjoyment with an old woman is at least equal and frequently superior, every knack being by practice capable of improvement.
You mad bastard.
Well, it's true, and believe me, I should know. I've sampled a great many. You should try one as well. Like a fine wine, they only improve with age. Although I suppose if left unattended too long, some have a tendency to sour. And that, my friend, is a most unpleasant experience. Better to work in a field often plowed, you know?
Is there more?
Indeed, indeed. The sixth is this. The sin is less. To take a maidenhead is a great responsibility. Mishandled, it can ruin lives. No such risk with an older woman. And this implies the seventh. Younger women are more given to compunction. Anxiety and unease are not present in the more aged and experienced. And as to the last of my reasons, well, it's really quite simple. Older women are so very grateful for the attention.
You make a compelling argument, Mr. Franklin. I might just have to run a few tests myself.
I highly recommend it.
I did not expect to come into this store to hear Benjamin Franklin regaling on why he prefers cougars over young women. On the one hand, I'm happy he's not saying go after underage girls. I, for one, am very proud that Benjamin Franklin is all, nah, unless you want kids, go for them old baddies. They don't conceive. They're not going to give a shit if you have a mistress or if they are the mistress. Just, oh my God. I did not expect that when I walked into the store. I just came to get ammunition from a pistol, not a treatise on why the cougars are the optimal choice for men. This just in, not shocking, Benjamin Franklin loves them gilfs. Oh my God. It's funny because today my brother and I were talking about Benjamin Franklin, and he was saying if he had a time machine, he would want to hang out with the guy. And I responded with, yeah, you're going to need a fucking, slew of antibiotics because of the venereal diseases you'll get just by being near him. And lo and behold, the game defends me. I don't even know. I just wanted to play a game about colonies and how I can pet the dog. Pet the dog. Let me pet that dog. I can't pet this dog? Why? Why can't I pet this dog? Well, I want to pet the dog. And fucking damn you, game. I can't go in a fucking door. Okay, that's dumb. Anyway, back to Charles. I just... fucking lobsterbacks. Remember, it's because of them that we have the Bill of Rights. We do not need to house and quarter them. We do not need to submit to warrantless search and seizures. Because of those goddamn lobsterbacks. All right, Charles, what's the next job? I just want to do those letters. That's why we had the detour. And I'm like, well, while I'm out, let's get some ammunition because, we did use a lot of it in the last job. Charles.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace,
Purple.
Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Again, Charles is just way too eager, and I don't like it. Also, Hickey, can you stop leaving Hickeys on the staff? That is a woman who owns a business, and she does not need you being a fucking goddamn disgusting example of mankind. Come on, be better. Charles. We're gonna break and enter, aren't we?
Wonderful.
Yep, we just breaking and entering.
Charles?
Sir?
We could have just picked the lock.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
Look for clues.
Find him. Come. I'll show you how.
That painting probably was valuable. Or something. Get to eavesdrop on people? Fun.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
Jack Fredericks is your man. Discreet.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
People of Boston.
Okay. Once it's filled, the meter becomes red, they start to... Okay. I would love to move. Thank you.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
So, I have this, like, wild theory / take, and that is that the more Calvinist, Protestant, puritanical branch of Christianity, specifically, like the colonial age versions of it, is actually what leads to, like, the most gossip gossip hungry people, because in a society that's demanding this level of, like, inhuman level of perfection and purity, you're kind of encouraging people to get off on dragging people down over, like, baseless accusation, embellishing a small thing to make it sound like it's more than it was. This idea of just, like, superiority complexes. And I think it really does come from this puritanical, Calvinist, Protestant variation of the church, where it was everyone's business to essentially snoop on each other and look for the slightest failing that wasn't good enough Christian values. And I'm not saying that any other faith is above such, like, expectation and behavior, but like, this branch of Christianity really did a fucking number to humanity with it, and it's kind of sad. Just because I wonder what would be we as people would be like if we didn't have a culture, and I'm saying culture intentionally, that followed a mythology, saying mythology intentionally, that encouraged such behavior. This idea of like you gotta spy on your neighbors, you need to like talk shit about your community because they weren't as godly or as good as the Bible or you were, even though deep down you were just as imperfect and you hoped that your neighbors didn't find out your dirty laundry. It led to so much division and isolation, on top of the idea that like you couldn't trust your neighbor because if you fucked up in one way and they found out, you'd be the talk of the town. You would no longer have the trust and backing of your community. They'd shun you. Don't get me wrong. There are some things we need to bring shame on. There are some things we need to shun people for. Not disagree. But every little, like, imperfection, nah, that ain't it. Okay, dude, we get it. You can balance really nicely in those boots.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. Wait, hold on. I didn't read them all. Eavesdrop on a moving group of guards. 100% success rate in all eavesdrops performed. Okay.
In character. Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some. Do tell. It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Continuing on my whole thought about like the whole like gossip being bad. There was a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt that I actually remember from when I was like in 4th or 5th grade because my teacher loved Eleanor Roosevelt and like obsessively talked about her. Probably my first exposure to the woman, and I'm just, a lot of it stuck. The quote was, "Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people." And that goes back to what I was saying about how, like, we have a branch of Christianity that encourages this idea of just gossiping about people, or what nowadays we would consider just trash talking, canceling, or whatever you want to call it. This idea that like, oh, your lives have so much going on. You need to break up the day by talking about how so-and-so was caught doing this. So-and-so was seen doing that. I happened to overhear this. Don't get me wrong. Yes, there is a benefit to talking about the people in your community and keeping everyone abreast about what's going on in your environment. That's fine. But there is more to be said about how when you actually look forward to only discussing other people in a way that could be disparaging or outright damning, you're a fucking shallow person. Like, just, hell, if you're going to do that, talk about events, not people. Because like I said, if you can't strive to discuss ideas with intent and this sense of like wishing to grow from exchanging said ideas, at least discuss the events going on around you. That way, at least you are aware of what's going on, not who's involved. I don't know. So like I said, the quote does stand out to me as a critique on the obsessive need to shit talk everyone for gotcha moments or whatever you wish to think of them as. Because in a way, that's kind of what they are. They're just seeking of gotcha moments.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying!
Bugger that!
Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Okay. All I'm hearing is you guys don't like that the people ain't... We ain't squealing no pigs. A-cab, motherfucker. A-cab. Goddamn royalist lobsterback bastards.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good. Cutter was with him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Damn.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
He's right. It is very good, even outside of these contexts, to be very perceptive in different manners. The idea of just being able to hear and see things just in passing does many benefits to many who would be like, otherwise, oh, I didn't notice because I was doing XYZ or whatever. Haytham is pointing out a very important point that is, hey, when you are doing what we do, you cannot afford to not be observant. You need to see everything going on around you, even if it's on the most peripheral level. That way it can either keep you alive or keep others alive. Swan dive. Leap of faith. Charles, get out of the hay. Come now. Be a gentleman. Excuse me, kid. I swear to God, that horse was like flailing about, ragdolling. I am finding it fun, despite my dislike of Haytham. This idea that we're going to be doing all the colonial era games, in a way, just because...
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Just because, like, I don't know. This idea that I may actually do all of them in a relatively close amount of time does kind of, like, bring a sense of, like, ooh, there'll be a shared theme in these playthroughs. Versus, oh, I'm just playing randomly, and I just don't care as much. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Shit. Fuck. So where are we even going? Oh, we're just somewhere, we're just looking in this general area. Great. Fucking great. You are following me, right? Yeah, you are, okay. Come on, Charles. Your eager beaverness is not helping. There you are, okay.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
I just figured he was gonna kick the door down again like a fucking brute. I don't need anyone seeing shit. Damn it, hold on. Fuck, hold on. We look from last checkpoint. There's gotta be a way to do this undetected. There's gotta be a way to remain undetected, so. Best bet would be probably going for this guy. Just get up there, go. Stay quiet. Okay, we got the key. Sweet. Listen, I'm not like, oh, I have to get it perfect, but there's a part of me that's like, hey, if I can get it done, I'm gonna fucking try.
Here we are then.
Least I can do is try to get the good synchronization.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands. Put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling.
Waggling?
Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
Quiet now. I need to concentrate on me work. Just a quick little swipe and no more ears. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared.
And shut up. So, Church, how you doing? Oh, we had a perfect opportunity for me to say, take me to church. God damn it, I missed it.
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why
That's
are you...
gonna be a scar.
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Like, that's gonna be a really nasty nose scar. But no, I had a perfect opportunity to do take me to church line. Didn't even use it. Kind of mad at myself. And by kind, I mean I actually, like, visibly upset. Be like, damn, that was actually good opportunity to be like, take me to church. What are you, the Swedish chef now?
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.